is Mrs. O'Neill with your Chapter 1 review questions and problems. You're going to go through this video by pausing when you see the question or the problem, and sometimes there are multiple parts at a time. You're going to answer them either mentally or on paper. I strongly suggest, especially the mathematical ones, to have a paper, your calculator, your periodic table, your reference sheets out. You're going to play the video then to see the next slide for your answers, and sometimes I give you an answer, sometimes I give you a game plan, sometimes I give you the solution, sometimes I give you a little bit of everything. And then, of course, some of these questions are going to be above and beyond what you're going to see on the test in class, but these will definitely help you on the AP exam, especially the FRQs. So pause. Notice the title is dimensional analysis, so please use dimensional analysis, which again is just a way to go from a unit to a unit, a way of converting, and it's always the best way to solve a mathematical problem. So hopefully you paused, hopefully you got through all of them or at least most of them. So here's your answer and solution to 1A. Here's your 1B answer. Here's your 1C. And again, the times 2, since it says back again, you could have either done it in the beginning or you could have done it at the end. It really doesn't matter. You should have gotten the same answer either way. 1D, and this is a conversion where you're converting your top unit from kilometers to miles and your bottom unit from seconds to hours. So take note of how the dimensional analysis is set up. Number 2, hopefully you paused and you came up with these answers. Not only did I tell you what you are measuring, but I also wrote out how you would say those abbreviations. Number 3, this one was a little trickier. Okay, again, this is one of those above and beyond, get you really thinking outside that box. Can you not only solve the problem, but can you think that little extra? So here's your answers to number 3, but on the next slides, I'm going to show you the plan and the solution. So here's the plan, and here's the answer. So again, using dimensional analysis, it really, really is helpful. And here's B, the reason why it's a no. Sometimes you have to give a reason, a valid explanation, or to justify your answer. And so this would be why, or the justification as to why the answer is no. 4, and your answer. And I just wanted to show you what benzene looks like. You remember what benzene looks like in your chapter 24, and this is toluene. So basically it's benzene with a methyl group attached to it. And then notice the difference in melting point. So this is a big, should be like a big eye opener. Again, you have the same molecule here and you have a slight different, I'm going to say you have an additional functional group, and look what it does to your melting point. So again, you have something that's going to melt very, very low temperature versus something that's going to melt at a higher temperature. Number 5. And your answer, again, using dimensional analysis. All right, guys, see you in class.